Planet Dolan.
Hey everyone, I'm Doopy, and today I'm going to tell you about what it was like moving to LA with my friends Emmy and Dalton from Jaltoid. First, I have to tell you about how we met. If you don't already know who Jaltoid is, they're a YouTube power couple creating a wide variety of content, from Let's Plays to animations to live streams. I was always a huge fan of their work, and one day decided to shoot them a message on Tumblr asking if they would like to be friends. I immediately regretted it because I just knew they would say no and hate me forever. But to my surprise, they said yes, and thus blossomed a beautiful friendship. We had so much in common, it was cosmic. We spent days and days just chatting over Skype. We would watch movies together, play games together, we made content together, and we even met up at a convention together. It was so amazing seeing them in person for the first time. After we'd been friends for a while, I moved to California to be with Jess, and we were getting rather lonely. Long-distance relationships weren't new to us, but that didn't make them less hard, and I knew the only solution to this problem would be one thing. So I popped the question. Emmy, Dalton, will you stay with us indefinitely to see how you would like it and maybe consider moving with us in the future? So that's what they did. They bought one-way tickets from Ohio to California to just see what happens, and after staying for an entire summer, they decided that here was where they wanted to be. Then began the search for a new apartment, because our current one was just too small. This was difficult, but we managed to find the perfect 3-bedroom townhouse that not only allowed pets, but had 3 bathrooms. That means 3 people could shit at the same time. Did I mention this place had a built-in radio and intercom system? After pretty much going broke on a down payment, thanks California, we moved in. We had basically no furniture, so we pulled up a couple of chairs, ordered some pizza, and binge-watched Breaking Bad. Alas, we were no longer just friends. We were roommates. It was a little awkward learning each other's quirks at first, but after days turned into weeks, we began to adapt to each other. After weeks turned into months, we were practically family. Speaking of family, we even added an addition to our family, Lily. We spent so much time just getting to know each other. I can't express how beautiful it is to just get to know other human beings. Every weekend during the summer, we'd Pokemon Go to the park, which is this big park with huge ponds, lots of ducks and squirrels, and a fancy library in the middle of it where we'd rest when we were tired. Other days, we'd go to IHOP and then walk to the beach, where we'd just walk through the waves and watch the birds overhead. We bought bicycles, but rarely ride them. Every morning, Hana greets them with a big smile, and Lily greets me by dancing on her back legs. And every evening, we watch TV together, which I know is such a boring thing, but I really do enjoy that time. One of our favorite things to do is to just sit outside, smoke, and talk about random things. Space, reptilians, Adam Sandler, why my parents never loved me. Did I mention I say howdy unironically? Thanks, Dalton. Oh, and we got a Roomba! We named her Ruby. She speaks Japanese. We have no idea what she's saying. There are so many cherished moments and memories, but I feel like it's important to add that it hasn't all been butterflies and rainbows. There have definitely been some difficulties along the way. Learning to live with other people isn't easy, especially when we're all so young and have our own issues to worry about. Mental health, finances, existential dread. But through hard times, there's growth. And every day, Emmy and Dalton show me a new reason to love living with them. We've ranted to each other, we've gossiped, we've shared our dreams, our aspirations, what we love, what we hate, who we were and who we want to be. It's only been a year, and I feel like I've known them for a lifetime. I got to show them all my favorite places, like my favorite restaurants and my favorite places to go to have fun. We've gone to Palm Springs, Little Tokyo, downtown Disney. On the 4th of July, we had a picnic with our friend Kellen on top of a hill where you could see fireworks for miles in every direction. During Halloween season, we went to a Halloween party dressed up as a Scooby-Doo gang. And on Halloween night, we ate a bunch of candy and watched movies all night. Thanksgiving, I cooked the perfect turkey, which is really rare for me. I barely know how to fry an egg. And after decorating the house and the Christmas tree on Christmas, we made hot cocoa, lit a fire, and just enjoyed each other's company all day. And now that it's the new year, I look forward to doing it all over again. We're even getting an additional roommate soon, as well as moving to a new space. This means new experiences and more opportunities to grow. I can't wait to show them more of who I am and learn more about who they are. Because honestly, there's nothing more exciting than making and strengthening human connection. And yes, because I know you're all wondering, 3 of us did in fact all successfully shit at the same time. It was magical. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.
If you guys have ever thought about joining Planet Dolan, if you have a 5 to 10 minute story time of your own, submit a script and voice recording to story@planetdolan.com. Check the description box below for further details.